What if I told you? Mental suffering isn't caused by the world. It's caused by your reaction to it. The heartbreak, the failure, the fear, it's not what happens to you that destroys you. It's how you respond to it. The Stoics believed we suffer more in imagination than in reality. Seneca. In this video, we'll break down the timeless tools to eliminate suffering from your life, not by escaping the world, but by mastering how you interpret it. From crushing anxiety to constant overthinking, every torment has a weak spot, and Stoicism knows exactly where to strike. If you're tired of carrying pain that no one sees, stay with me. This will change everything. Suffering begins where control ends. The Stoics taught us a powerful distinction. Some things are within our control, others are not. Epictetus. Mental suffering often begins when we resist what we cannot change. The past, the actions of others, the randomness of life. The more we try to control the uncontrollable, the more anxiety and frustration we create. But once you shift focus to what's truly in your hands, your thoughts, your values, your actions, you take your power back. You stop drowning in the ocean of what if and learn to swim in the present. And this brings us to the next enemy of peace: false attachment. 2. Attachment is the root of inner chaos. Why do we suffer so deeply when we lose something? Because we believed we owned it. The Stoics remind us, you don't own anything, you're merely borrowing it from nature. Whether it's a relationship, or even your reputation, the moment you cling to it as essential to your identity, you give it power over you. Mental freedom begins when you love fully, but without possession. To appreciate, not to imprison. To value, not to depend. Once we detach from what we can't keep, we create space for true peace. Now, let's talk about the silent killer of the mind: overthinking. 3. Overthinking is self-inflicted torture. You've been there, awake up at 2 a.m., replaying that conversation, that failure, that what if. The Stoics called this the tyranny of thoughts. It's not the things themselves that disturb us, but our opinions about them. Epictetus, overthinking isn't wisdom. It's emotional self-harm. It creates pain where none existed, inflates wounds that were already healing. To break free, you must train your mind to observe, not obsess. When a thought arises, don't follow it into a maze. Watch it, then let it pass like a cloud in the sky. Because beyond the noise, there is stillness. And stillness is where you'll find your strength, which brings us to the most liberating realization of all. 4. Pain is unavoidable, but suffering is optional. Life will hurt you. There's no philosophy that can stop death, betrayal, illness, or disappointment. But suffering, that's different. Pain is a physical sensation. Suffering is a mental decision. And you can choose your response to every pain. The Stoics trained like warriors. They rehearsed loss, hardship, and even death. Not to be pessimistic, but to be prepared. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Epictetus. You can't stop the storm, but you can become the one who walks through it untouched. And that's possible only when you reclaim your inner citadel, your final line of defense. 5. Build the inner citadel, where nothing can touch you. The Stoics believed each of us has a fortress inside, a place of calm, strength, and unshakable values. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. Your peace doesn't depend on people behaving. Your joy doesn't rely on life being fair. When you live from your inner citadel, you become untouchable. Not because nothing happens to you, but because nothing can own you. This is how you eradicate mental suffering forever. Not by avoiding life's chaos, but by becoming bigger than it. And now you're ready for the most important truth of all. Freedom starts from within. The world will never stop testing you. People will leave. Plans will collapse. Life will hurt. But the question is, will you suffer? That answer is entirely up to you, because when you live by Stoic principles, you stop being a victim of circumstance. You become the master of meaning. The chaos may rage outside, but inside there is calm, there is clarity, there is you. So if today you're carrying invisible pain, let this be the moment you finally set it down. Not because life got easier, but because you got stronger. Now it's your turn. If this message stirred something inside you, like this video to help it reach more people in pain, subscribe to Stoic Modern for more ancient wisdom made modern, and share this with someone who's silently struggling. They might not say it, but they need this. You are stronger than you think. You are calmer than you feel, and you are freer than you would know. And stay stoic, stay grounded. We'll see you in the next video.